As you can see on the left, the fence that divides us and the neighbours is absolutely rotten, and a big chunk of it had blown over in the wind earlier in February, so we decided to get in the front garden and start clearing things out. You can see we've got a pretty big front garden, but at the moment it's taken up by 3 enormous hedges, so plan is to get rid of all of the hedges, have the area for parking, and ultimately make some space for a storage container that we're going to need when we do the extension on the house. So here we go. So there was 3 decent sized hedges to pull out of the ground, and it was actually fairly labour intensive. I was quite surprised about how much effort was required to get everything out of the ground. So I ended up leaving the stump on the big tree because that's going to need chopping and digging out properly with the digger probably. But the other stuff I was able to get out with a spade and just a little bit of sweat and tears. So everything came out. The thing that surprised me the most was the amount of waste that came with it, so we ended up having to have a decent size bonfire in order to get rid of all of the cuttings that came off the hedges. So once everything was cut down and chopped up into manageable sizes, I moved it all around the back and we set up for the bonfire. So decent sized pile with a lot to get through, so it didn't take long and up she went. So 1 large glass of wine later and about 3 hours of chucking conifer onto the fire, we had our space back. So everything burnt down nicely and ready for the fence in the back to be done. Moving out the front, so loads of space now, got to get that stump out, but yeah, you can see the amount of room we've got. So we just need to level this whole area now, which I'll be covering in a later video, probably in the summer. Nice new fence, which looks great, so really pleased with that. A bit more privacy between us and next door now, which is nice. And you can see the 6-foot panels at the back, which will be going all the way through the back garden to separate the gardens a bit better, because at the moment we've only got a 5-foot fence. We'll be putting a container on the front for storage as well while we do all the work on the back of the house. So yeah, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe.